Little hog noses. And some are for sale. Trying to find which ones they are. So that one's for sale. That is an Arctic Conda, het sable, Posset albino. This one is for sale. It is an Arctic het sable, Posset albino. That's from the meals. Well, let's see here. What else? This one will be for sale. It is a albino het sable Arctic. So really cool. So, all right, tough guy Mike. So here's the deal. Jamie would be able to answer this way better, but she does all the hog noses. But what I can tell you is, so we use mice, or actually we use ASFs, but mice would be the same way. You take a pinky mouse, and basically you have to cut it into pieces because they're so small. So like the best thing we try and start them off on is like ASF pinky or mouse pinky heads. And then sometimes we'll cut the body apart and use legs or whatever else. But we don't offer anything but rodents. We don't ever offer. I think last year, if I remember right, I think Jamie one time took like some tuna fish and dabbed like the pinky head in it. But we never offered like fish themselves or lizards or whatever else they do. We only offer just pinkies. So if you take like a pinky head and you brain it, so poke like the skull, that will usually entice them to eat it. So yeah, but these things are technically, it's funny. Hog noses, they shed usually in like 24 hours after they come out of their eggs, unlike ball pythons. I mean, that's how big they are. They're tiny, just little things. But these will have like 10 meals before they leave. So those in our Patreon, once they have their first meal, they can purchase one if they want. It's like we have one on hold here for somebody. This is albino Arctic het sable. So that's on hold for somebody. And it's already had, I think, I don't know, 3 or 4 meals. So I think we feed them every 2 or 3 days, I think 3 days at this point in time. And then by the time they leave, they will be on pinkies. So um, around meal 10, they're actually taking a full pinky. But for the first handful, 5, 6, 7 meals, it's really just bits and pieces. So unlike these guys, where they take, a normal like 10, 12 days to shed. And then, of course, we start ours, on fuzzies or pups right off the bat. So Xanthic Clutch will be doing a update on eventually. Hi, Martha. Um, so yeah, there's a bunch of blackhead stuff. So like, if I remember, I think this is a pastel blackhead xanthic het G stripe. I think I think a pastel super blackhead G stripe. And I don't know if it's xanthic or not. I'll have to wait till it sheds. It might be. This one here. So what I'm thinking actually, and I think when they shed we'll be able to tell. I think this is a pastel super blackhead G stripe, not xanthic. I think this is super blackhead pastel G stripe xanthic because uh, this here, this is a pastel blackhead G stripe, and it'll be Posset for xanthic. I think this is it hasn't shed yet. It's still in blue. I think this super blackhead. It's either pastel. It might be super pastel, but I don't know if it's xanthic or not. We'll have to wait till it sheds. And I think this is a super blackhead. So Posset, xanthic, and heifer G stripe. So a lot of cool stuff there. Let's see. This one is redhead stuff. So everything's gonna be het clown in this one. So I believe this to be a firefly redhead. Firefly redhead het clown. I think this is just a redhead het clown. This one, so I'm not sure yet. I think this is fire redhead het clown because fire spot nose redhead looks like this. So I think this is no spot nose. I think this is fire redhead het clown. This is a leopard or a pastel leopard. I don't think it's got fire. I don't think it's spot nose and leopard. And I guess it could be technically, but I don't think so. And I don't think there's a redhead in this one. And then this one here, this is spot nose redhead, but I think it's fire also. I think this is basically the same as Dad. Fire spot nose redhead, except this is het clown. So, some cool redhead stuff. And then we've got DG stuff that just started coming out of the eggs. So I have a couple there. The others are still in the incubator. So that's to come. Let's see here. We got animals I'm waiting to lay clutches still this month. And yeah, we'll go from there. Being through it, no, I'm not being rough on them at all. They're fine. They're just fine. Okay, so we're gonna do tonight's drawing. Let's go in here real quick. All right, so we're gonna use random.org as always. We roll it, the dice. It'll roll 2 dice. We'll take those 2 numbers, we'll add them together, and then we'll come over to this list, and we will click the randomize button right there on the bottom. We'll click that randomize button the amount of times that the dice add up to. The winner will be the person whose name is at the very top of the list. The numbers on the side won't matter. So just the name at the top of the list, that is the winner. When it's all said and done, I will randomize the list one more time. The next name at the top of the list, which could in fact be the same person, that person has an option to pick the other animal with a $50 discount. It must be paid in full, or they can get a free spot in the next drawing. So that's how this works. So let's go down the list here. Show everybody's names. The free spots are right down here. They're not numbered. Those are the free spots, so they're added to the list. So there's 25 paid spots. And those are all the freebies. All right, good luck to everybody. Let's go ahead and get this going. All right, 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. We'll now randomize the list 3 times and get a winner. Good luck. 1, 2, and 3. Today's winner is Dave Dunn. So congratulations, Dave. Today it's your day, and you are the winner. So I'll go back here. 2 plus 1 was 3. Back to the list. It says right there on the bottom, you have randomized the list 3 times. Back to the top, Dave Dunn. So Dave, you get your choice of a free animal. We're going to go ahead and randomize this list, and we'll see what the runner-up, who that is. And that's Ryan Perotti. Ryan, congratulations. You, sir, are second place. You're runner-up. So you get your option between a discounted animal or you get a free spot in the next drawing. So that's going to do it for tonight with the drawing. Lower this down. Let's see here. Back out real quick. So we've got, let's see. We'll have 1 animal going out next week from today's drawing. Potentially 2 if the second place winner wants to pick one. I think that puts us right around 24 animals available. So we've got like the top 9 there that are available. These 3 rows here, minus those 2. Those 3 rows, though, are available animals. There will be a couple available here when they lay their clutches. There's, I think, 2 down there. There's a pinstripe pet clown, which is one of the animals for tonight. And then there's a cinnamon lorry that's a proven breeder. She's available also. And then we've got 2 right there. That's a pastel coral glow leopard clown and a mahogany pin, possible lace, actually. Het lavender albino, and then the 2024 animals. So that's what we've got available remaining. 2024 is just starting. Granted, I've sold a handful already, but we got the 2 there, the handful up there, and the handful down here, and then a couple over here as far as 2023 and older animals. So I'll be reaching out to a couple of you. Shannon, this mahogany. Let's take a look here real quick. So this, gosh, he always knocks over his bowl. So this boy, I give you a smoking deal on him. Lace was in the pairing. Mahogany's so dark, it's hard to tell. But there's a lot of white and a lot of like flaming in the bottom there. So I don't know if this thing has lace or not. But he's a freaking... just a powerhouse. I mean, mahogany's a great gene. Pin, you know, you can live it or not, depending how you like pin. But it's 100% hat for lavender albino. And if it does have lace in it, dude, that's a killer animal. So he's one definitely. I'll send you a message on him, and I'll hook you up. And yeah, we'll see if you want him. You can have him for a smoking deal because he's not staying, and I'd rather you grab them because I know you want them. So go ahead and change out this bowl because he likes to flip it. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I appreciate you swinging by. For those of you still here, thanks again. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're interested in any animals, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, or you can click on the Morph Market link that should be below, I believe. And then just let me know what you're looking at. I'll make you some offers. They can't come with me. And here, let me flip this around. So they can't come with me. And I actually put an offer on a house earlier this week, and it was accepted. So today I put my good faith money in, and we're actually paying cash. So we can close next Friday. So that means these animals won't be ready to move in a week. I won't be ready for them to move. but maybe a couple months at the most. So they got to go. I don't want to bring them across the state. So if I can get, I mean, obviously the hatchlings will have to come with me because I don't expect to sell 150 hatchlings. But these other ones, these breeders, these subadults, they're not coming. I don't want them to come with me. So I'd rather make you guys some great deals, especially if you buy more than one. I'll make you a better deal because then we can box them together and ship them together. Um, but yeah, I'm not going to keep them, and I'm not bringing them with me. So if you're really interested, I'm talking like some of these I've got huge deals on, like my for instance the red stripe leopard G stripe pet clown. I've got them listed I think at like $900, but I have them on a discount right now for I think $500 or $600. I'm serious. These are powerhouse animals, and they got to go. Hurricane, het lavender albino female, proven breeder. I think I was asking, I want to say 15 or $1,600. I think I paid 2,400 for her, just like at the end of last year, and I think I'm asking like $900. I mean, these are great deals. Blackhead Hurricane, directly from Hans Winter in Germany. We paid for them. We had them imported. And we paid, I don't know, I want to say close to $1,000 or more. And now he's a breeder. He's given us multiple clutches, a couple this year even. And I think I'm asking like $500. So lots of great animals for smoking deals. I just up to the point now where now we're getting down to the wire and I need to go. So like I said, if you buy more than one, I'll give you a better deal because I can ship them together, but I'll still give you a hell of a deal even if you only buy one animal. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks again to all of the people who participated in the drawing. And we'll do another one. I don't know if we'll do one next week because, like I said, on Friday I'm supposed to go and do the closing on the house. So I think I'm going to be pretty busy that weekend in general. And maybe a little too busy to do a drawing and follow everybody's payments, etc. So I think we'll take a week, maybe two off, and then we'll get back to it. So just hang tight. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. As far as shipping animals, this week is done with. I will be shipping next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The following week will be up in the air, depending if I'm here or if I'm at the new house doing work. But I should be back on schedule the week after that. And I might still be shipping that week. I don't want to guarantee anything. So if you purchase something and it's going to be shipped after next week, we'll make it work between you and me. We'll find a day that works and I'll make sure it gets shipped out. But I do want to be the one to ship the animals because I want them to be safe. So I won't throw that into Jamie's hands and have her do that while I'm out working on the house. So anyways, guys, I appreciate it. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next one.